to the morning sun. Feel the warmth, a new day has begun. Coffee brews and the world comes to life. A Logan County breakfast started right. Join us here, come smile with me in morning light. Oh, so free. Feel the joy, feel the beat. Logan County's got the rhythm.
Good morning, Logan County, and happy Veterans Day.
Yeah.
I'm Brian.
And I'm Lindsey. Let's start our day with a little inspiration. Today's daily devotional comes from Psalm 105:4. Search for the Lord and for his strength. Continually seek him.
Amen.
Yeah.
Welcome to Logan County Breakfast, your morning blend of coffee, kindness, and stories that make small town life shine.
Thank you for tuning in. We're thrilled to have you with us today. Get ready for some fantastic news, entertaining segments, and a whole lot of fun to kickstart your day. So sit back, relax, and let's make this a wonderful morning together.
We have an exciting show lined up for you today. First, we'll dive into a bit of history, share an inspiring story, and catch you up on the latest local news. But first, we'll hear Winnie knocking at the door.
Yeah.
We'll kick things off with a quick look at the weather right after this brief message. Stay tuned.
How do you measure success? In points? In wins? Or trophies? At Shelter Insurance, we measure success in the quality of our products and services, in how we support our communities, in being there when you need us most. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Contact Arkansas Agent of the Year Baker Shelter Insurance at 479-675-6782.
Discover the charm of Pennies from Heaven in Boonville, a place where unique finds are given a second chance to shine. From beautifully refinished antique furniture to clothing, kids' items, and even men's goods, there's something for everyone. But that's not all. We're also your local Bible bookstore. At Pennies from Heaven, it's not about the money. It's about the love of the craft and sharing it with you. Come discover affordable artistry and heartfelt hospitality. Visit today and find your next treasure.
Welcome back. Here's a look at today's weather in Logan County, sponsored by Baker Shelter Insurance in Boonville. Today, mostly sunny with a daytime high near 67. Much better.
Yes, much.
Welcome back, fall. Tonight, clear skies with an overnight low near 41 degrees. You'll notice there's some aurora in the sky there. There is a chance in the last 24 hours, we've taken we haven't taken them, but the sun has erupted 3 X-class solar flares back to back to back. And the last one was frightening. But all that to say that in the next 12 hours, it's likely we will see auroras in lower latitudes, possibly down as far as our neck of the woods. If you remember last May, there were some aurora down here that you could see.
Have you ever seen it personally?
Yeah, you could see the last May.
I didn't know if you were saying like it was happening around here or if you actually witnessed it yourself, because I haven't.
Yeah. I mean, we could see it from town. Remember, there was a concert in the park at Broadway Memorial Park, and you could see it in the sky.
Oh,
yeah.
I probably
Toward
just
the
thought
north.
it's a pretty sky.
Yeah. But anyway, and it could get, depending on the magnetic makeup of things, could be some power outages, satellite issues. Yeah, we're looking at maybe a level 4, level 3 solar storm. So
that's tonight.
Yep.
Okay.
Still analyzing the last flare that took place about 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Is that the one that was frightening?
Yes, it was huge. Very big.
And what causes that? Just that magnetic field
yeah.
weakening?
Well, no, it's the sun. It's So there's sunspots on the sun are magnetically complex in that when they start mixing, it's like static electricity. You know, you have positive and negative, and it's going to go, and they mix and create a solar flare, and you know it's a pop and a coronal mass ejection or a CME. Anyway, I don't want to get too much in the weeds. I said all that just to say that we might have some aurora tonight. So it's going to be clear skies. Step outside and look to the north.
Mm-hmm.
And we have a Veterans Day program to go to at the elementary school. And I'm sure there's probably a Veterans Day program where you live.
Mm-hmm.
I know there's one in Magazine, Ozark. Charleston is having a parade. I think their parade's at 2:00, right?
Yes. And if you have a veteran in your family, is it veteran or veteran?
Yes.
Okay. Anyways, name them and tell us what kind of branch and stuff that they served in. I'd love to know.
See, we have in the chat with us this morning. Good morning, Kennard Christensen.
Yes.
Good morning to my mom, and good morning, Merle Martindale.
Good morning.
So happy that you all could join us this morning. And, you know, every day brings with it its unique piece of history. Let's explore some of the most fascinating events that happened on this day in our next segment called
My happy place. On this day we shine so bright. On this day I stay fly.
On this day in 1940, Willys unveiled its general purpose vehicle, or the Jeep. Willys Overland delivered its prototype for the general purpose vehicle, the Quad, to the U.S. Army. This four-wheel drive, lightweight reconnaissance vehicle was developed in response to the Army's need for a versatile off-road vehicle during World War II. The Quad was a crucial first step, evolving into the Willys MA and then the famous Willys MB, which became known worldwide as the Jeep. So today is the birthday of the Jeep. I'm sure a lot of our veterans have driven or ridden in military Jeeps. I think that was a standard conveyance on base for a lot of people. So Kennard says his son is retired Air Force. Well, we thank
Yes.
him for his service. Coming up after the break, we'll jump into the news and local events happening near you. Don't go away.
It is now time for our news brief.
In a fervent meeting on Monday night, residents of Franklin County gathered at the Ozark City Council to affirm their stance against a proposed 3,000-bed prison in the area. The council convened to discuss whether to send a letter to state officials regarding a request for water supply for the facility, but ultimately voted unanimously against it. Mayor Roxy Hall revealed that the River South Rural Water District had contacted the city about potential water service for the prison, but insisted that the state should reach out to Ozark rather than the other way around. Council members echoed her sentiments, emphasizing their opposition to the prison and the need for the state to formally approach the city first. Area residents expressed concern about the negative impact the prison could have on Ozark, particularly regarding water pressure and community welfare, Miss Beverly Fox, a local resident, cautioned that providing water to the prison would be detrimental to the city's infrastructure. Another resident, Marilyn Moore, commented that commended the city council for refusing to initiate contact with the state officials, asserting it was the state's responsibility to reach out if they wished to discuss the project. As the meeting concluded, the council reaffirmed its commitment to standing firm against the proposed prison, highlighting the ongoing community resistance to the state's plans.
All right. For local events, Boonville Elementary School is excited to announce its annual Veterans Day program scheduled for today at 9 a.m. in the school cafeteria. This special event will feature performances by the talented BHS Show Choir, providing a memorable tribute to honor our veterans. Parents, families, and community members are encouraged to attend and celebrate the contributions of those who have served. Don't miss this meaningful occasion to show appreciation for our heroes.
Good morning, Mary Garman, and happy Veterans Day.
Yes, good morning.
We're happy to have you.
Yes.
And Merle Martindale said her nephew Manny, he served in the Army. Well, we thank Manny for his service. Here on Logan County Breakfast, the coffee is warm, the stories are heartfelt, and sometimes history washes right up on the shore. At Blue Mountain.
Huh?
At Blue Mountain Lake.
Oh, in this morning's story, it's a doozy. We're talking about a message in a bottle that traveled more than a century before finally being found. And it's giving one Australian family a brand new link to their past.
Picture this. It's 1916. Two Australian soldiers, Private Malcolm Neville and William Harley, board a ship called the HMAT A-70 Ballarat, headed for the World War I battlefields. Before they left familiar waters, they jot down letters, slip them into a Schweppes bottle, seal the cap, and toss it in the Pacific.
A moment caught between friends, preserved in glass and swallowed by the sea. And then, fast forward 108 years, October 9, 2024. On the south coast of Western Australia, Peter Brown and his daughter Felicity are walking Wharton Beach, picking up trash like they always do, when they stumble on something very not trash.
A bottle, a perfect barnacle-free, pristine bottle. Inside, pages written in 1916 and still perfectly legible. That's the kind of thing you expect to see in a movie. Right before Nicolas Cage appears with a map.
Instead, it was a real message to the future. Neville wrote from somewhere at sea, telling the finder to please send the letter to his mother in South Australia. He even joked that the ship is heaving and rolling, but we are as happy as Larry.
Whoever Larry is. Harley chimed in too. May the finder be as well as we are at present. A simple wish. And after more than a century, drifting, sinking, hiding, it finally reached someone.
The Brown family carefully retrieved the letters, and Deb Brown, who did the delicate work, believes the bottle must have been buried in a sand dune for decades, protected from the sun and sea, until the winds finally set it free.
And once they had the names, Deb did what any modern treasure hunter would do. She Googled them. That led her straight to a Facebook page belonging to Neville's great-nephew, Herbie.
Imagine getting that message. A letter your relative wrote before heading into the chaos of World War I, suddenly appearing on your doorstep 100 years later.
Herbie said the discovery brought us all closer together, and you can understand why. It's not just a letter, it's a voice from the past, reaching forward through time to say, we were here, we lived, we mattered.
And today that message still echoes.
Proof that sometimes the past isn't as far away as we think.
That's beautiful. As we conclude today's show, we'd like to share a motivational quote to carry throughout the day.
Attitude is a little thing that makes a big difference. Winston Churchill.
It sure does.
That's all for today, folks. Thanks for joining us on Logan County Breakfast.
We'll see you tomorrow morning with more news, weather, and inspiration. Have a great day.
Have a blessed day, everyone.